Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. Kaka, kuna mambo ambayo ningependa mtazamaji aelewe katika ulingo wa siasa Kenya. Labda kuna vitu unaona vikifanyika, and I normally say there is nothing that happens in politics by accident. If you see two politicians meeting, they didn't meet by accident. They have a reason. Two politicians cannot accidentally meet at a funeral. Forget about it. Especially from the ruling party and the opposition. It has never happened. If they met for a reason. Now, I want to give you a chronology of events. That is my own political view. That is my own assumption. That is my own point of view. Because analysis is using the available information to try and tell the possible future. Now, I am going to use the available information that is on media to try and tell you where the Kenya's politics is headed to. Let me take you back. When the NADCO committee was appointed to go from the opposition side, that is the Azimio, and from the Kenya Kwanza side, they were appointed and they were tasked to go and bring out recommendations on what is supposed to be done to restore unity in this country. Kenya Kwanza appointed their bench. Azimio appointed their bench. They met and they started sittings as a committee. Several times, not once, not twice, but several times, Rigathi Gachagua was not for the report. He didn't even want the committee from the Azimio and the Kenya Kwanza to meet to discuss the way forward between Raila Odinga and William Ruto. He never wanted it. It is in the public domain that several times Rigathi rubbished the sittings and branded them a waste of time and a waste of public resources. At a public forum, Rigathi Gachagua was quoted saying, "Those guys are just drinking tea to pass time." He said that. So that confirms Rigathi never at any point wanted the report. But the proceedings went on. The sittings went on. As much as Rigathi was rubbishing the sittings, they went on. Until a few days ago, when the full report was handed over formally to Raila Odinga and to William Ruto, and this was the first time Kalonzo Musyoka was stepping in State House. The likes of Jeremiah Kioni and the rest. Now, after the report was presented, one Raila Odinga vowed to rally the ODM members of parliament in supporting the NADCO bill in parliament. William Ruto on his side vowed to rally the members of parliament from the Kenya Kwanza side to support the NADCO bill in parliament. And this brings us to the Raila Ruto unity against the wish of Rigathi Gachagua. Gachagua said the report is going nowhere. The report, the committee is a waste of time, a waste of allowances, a waste of public resources. But the committee is now officially and formally presenting the report to Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga accepts the report and vows to rally the ODM members to support it. William Ruto is receiving the report in State House and is vowing, is swearing, is confirming that he is going to rally the Kenya Kwanza members of parliament to support it. This brings us to the Raila and Ruto unity. Now, I was looking at that report and I came to realize that Eugene Wamalwa refused to sign the copy despite attending all the meetings and positively contributing to the report. Eugene Wamalwa last minute refused to sign the report. Now, this brings me to my questions this evening that are going to form the basis of my argument. Wamalwa was a cabinet secretary appointed by Uhuru Kenyatta. This can confirm that Wamalwa and Kenyatta are close buddies. They are close friends. That confirms, right? Wamalwa served Uhuru Kenyatta until retirement. So they were closely related. You cannot convince me that they are not close friends. They speak, they share, and beyond sharing, they have a background friendship relationship. Eugene is refusing to sign the final presentation of the report. What does it tell us? Kimani Ichung'wah came out actually today. Was it today or yesterday? Kimani Ichung'wah is saying he has an intelligent report, an intelligence report, that it's Uhuru Kenyatta who instructed Eugene Wamalwa not to sign so that he can create a crisis. Kaka, I am almost convinced to the allegations. Eugene has been sitting in all the sittings. He has been positively contributing. He's been called to sign so that the final copy can be handed over. Wamalwa is refusing to sign. From whose powers that Wamalwa refused to sign? Ichung'wah is saying it is Uhuru Kenyatta's influence that made Eugene Wamalwa not to sign the report. Eugene attended all the mandamanos. Eugene attended all the Azimio rallies. Why could he, at the last minute, refuse to sign? Now, Kaka, this brings us to a new political dimension, betrayal in the city. Sijui kama unanipata kufikia hapo. This simply tells us Uhuru is cutting himself away from Raila Odinga because Raila and Ruto are becoming one thing. Uhuru Kenyatta is now regrouping. Kioni alikuwa shaenda, yeye yuko pande ingine. Kalonzo alikuwa shaenda, yeye yuko pande ingine, ni sawa. Now, Uhuru is now regrouping back away from Raila. Uhuru is brewing a new alliance. That is why you are seeing reemergence of one, Joho, who has been away, is now in the public face. Charity Ngilu, who has been away, is now in the public face. The likes of Junet Mohammed, who have been away, are now in the public face. The likes of huyu Mkikuyu anaitwa nani huyu? Huyu alikuanga governor. Mwangi wa Iria is resurfacing back. Umeona kina Gideon Moi, they are resurfacing back. A clever political analyst can publicly tell that Uhuru is set to betray Raila Odinga. And if he does that, we are comfortable with it. Otherwise, Uhuru has never supported Raila. He supported him during the campaigns and didn't even render state machinery to him. Betrayal. Baba can work without Uhuru. Baba can proceed without him. All these years, he has survived. And he has never felt a pinch. So, ladies and gentlemen, the current revolution is Uhuru forming an alliance that is said to be against Raila Odinga and the Ruto unity. And going forward, Rigathi will be forced to join the new alliance to protect his interest because Ruto already ashachomoka, ashatoka. Amenda, ndoa imekatika, Ruto is off. That's my political view. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.